time, I know I talked to you, I think in the spring, about sort of Calipari saying to you that he thought you were a positionless guy. He said tonight, after tonight's scrimmages, that you could play every position. What does it, I guess, feel like to hear that after him getting a chance to see you against some of the top people, that he still sort of feels that way about you?
I would say it's just a blessing, honestly. For a guy that caliber, to recognize me, for my gifts and talents, that's just a blessing.
Do you feel like you belong here? I mean, there's a bunch of college guys. There's only a handful of high school guys. After 3 sessions of this, does it feel like, I can play at this level, I can play with these guys?
Yeah. My confidence is high. At the end of the day, it's just other players. I mean, age doesn't make a difference to me. Just more players. So yeah, I feel like I belong.
It seems like Cal, of all the college guys, is really embracing this sort of Golden State mentality, the idea of that positionless, that 6'8" guys can handle the ball, that you're not any one set position. Do you get that sense from him, the way he's running things here and the things he's talked to you about?
Yeah, he talked to me right before he played, and he wanted me to be on the ball more, coming off screens and stuff. So that's how I knew he wanted me to be more versatile, show my versatility. And I really like that about him. So,
well, how much value is there in the fact that he's in this job, that he gets to come out here and coach you guys? I mean, most of the time the college coaches who are recruiting you are not also coaching you, before you get out of high school.
Yeah, I mean, you get to see what he's really like for yourself, and not hear it from other players. So that's
you said you get to see what he's really like. What is that? What is Cal really like now that you've been around him for a few days out here?
I would say he's a cool dude, but he really pushes you to the limit. Like, he really wants you to create cares for you, and I really like that about him. Yeah, I would say he's really good at pushing his players.
Have PJ and Kevin and Hamidou, have those guys talked to you at all about what it's like, or what he's like, or what their experience has been with him?
Yeah, I talked to Kevin a little bit, PJ every now and then a little bit. They said it's real good. It's nice. They said they do a lot of strength and conditioning, which I need a lot of that. And they said, outside of basketball, it's a great place to be at. So yeah, I talked to him a little bit.
Kevin's a guy that already looks like he's changed his body some since being there. I mean, you knew him before. Does it look like that to you, that those guys have really changed their bodies in the
really maturing? I would say mentally and physically. They're trying to act like pros, look like pros now too with their body. So I guess that's what they do over at Kentucky.
You said Kentucky's one of your top schools. Where are they in the mix? How many schools are in that group right now? What are some of the other schools, and where's Kentucky stand?
Right now I'm down to 8. I'll probably cut the 5 or 6 after Peach Jam. But my top 8 right now is Nova, Kentucky, Arizona, UCLA, Duke, Maryland, UConn. One more. Can't remember. There was one more, Miami.
All right.
What's the question I got here?
Just where is Kentucky in that mix? I mean, how are they are they towards the top? I mean, I know you don't necessarily want to rank the whole group of 8.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rank them, but yeah, they're pretty high.
What is Cal's biggest selling point to you right now, and how much is there much recruiting going on during this type of thing, or is it more he's just trying to sell you on who he is by coaching you right now during this camp?
Nah, he's talked to me a few times, talked about what exactly I need to work on. Like, he's giving me details, like tightening up my jump shot, getting stronger, things like that. So those are always things to hear, knowing that he's looking at me and looking and seeing what I have to improve on. So and that's his main pitch, just for me to get better, and that's like me one and done.
Does it give him some advantage that you're actually getting to see and hear how he'd make you better, not just sort of like a hypothetical thing, but actually experiencing it?
Yeah, and I trust him. Everything he says makes sense. His current players now are kind of backing it up for him. So, I trust him. So, yeah.
What do you think about those guys now that you're out here playing against them? Kevin Knox, PJ, Hamidou Diallo. For Kentucky fans wondering what they're getting, having seen them a bunch, what are they getting in those 3 guys?
I would say they're getting a bunch of killers. They're all great players. Those go 110%. They're unselfish. I mean, it's a great group of guys. So.
Awesome.